I post YouTube videos every single day. I run an online business which generated me $1,500 last month, and I am working with 5 clients with hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. And I also find time to work out every single day, and I do that all whilst going to school and still finding times for hobbies. I still find time to do the things that I actually enjoy, like reading, walking outside. And if you want to be able to do the exact same thing, I want you to first understand that it is possible. No matter what excuse you've been telling yourself in the past, whether it's time, whether it's stress, whether it's school, whether it's job, whatever it is, you can make time if you do it right. If you truly, truly want to make time for yourself and you truly think that, okay, I don't want to keep living like this, I don't want to simply feel like I'm always being consumed by this thing and I don't have time for myself. I waste all that time scrolling and I feel like there are so many things that I want to do, but I just don't manage to actually do them. You need to first of all understand it is possible. It is possible, and not only is it possible, it's not even that hard. When you understand that we all have 24 hours during the day, you realize that we all have the exact same opportunities. And yeah, perhaps some of us go to work, some of us go to school, and that takes up a lot of the time. But still, we're left with way, way, way more time than we actually utilize to play around with. So in this video, I want to make an effort to actually go over everything and explain to you how you can actually start structure your time correctly and make the most out of it, and not only do the things that are necessary to do, but actually have even some time to do the things that you enjoy that not necessarily require a lot of effort from you, a lot of mental energy, but still contribute to you, that still will help you build more knowledge or perhaps just live a better, more fulfilling life. So there are a lot of things that go into planning, into all of the routines and all that stuff. But what I realize is that if you truly want to find more time for yourself, you don't need to be watching loads of YouTube videos and looking for cheat codes on how to optimize time and cut every corner, because it's not even that hard. You first need to break down exactly how much time have you got during the day to actually play around with. What is your capacity? Let's say you have 24 hours during the day. Let's say you sleep for 8 hours, so we deduct 8. And then let's say you go to a job or you go to school or somewhere, and let's say it takes another 8 hours. Okay, so we're left with 8 hours of free time. Now, when we've got that, we need to figure out exactly what are the things that we need to do. Not only simply because, like, a lot of people, they simply just say, okay, well, I need to work on this, I need to work on that, but it's not how it works. You need to first of all measure the exact tasks that you need done by your goals. You need to see, okay, what are my actual specific goals? Not just make more money or get into better shape or XYZ, blah, blah, blah. You need to first of all realize what are my actual specific goals, because when you know your specific goals, you know the exact tasks and the exact amount of time it will take for you to fulfill them. So for example, instead of going to work out for 3 hours every single day just because you think that's what you need, we just realize, okay, what are my fitness goals? What are my specific strength goals? Are any physique goals that I have? Is there any weight goal that I have? When you know exactly the specific goals that you have, it's way, way, way more easy for you to plan everything out, to plan out the specifics, how much time you should be working throughout the day, how much food you should be eating, how many calories you should be consuming. And my first step for you is to simply realize what are my specific goals in every area of my life. And what I've noticed is very, very good to use is simply ChatGPT. You just take ChatGPT and you say, okay, let's figure out goals for each category. Ask me some questions so I can give you a very specific answer so we can figure this out. Once you do that, you can simply tell them, okay, now go on to the next step. I want to finally figure out what are the specific tasks that I need to do every single day. And I have a certain amount of time. Let's say I have 8 hours, and you tell them I've got 8 hours of time to play around with. And this is so, so, so effective. ChatGPT literally, or any other AI, it's like a cheat code. Like, it helps you structure your thoughts so, so, so well. And it's not like a very, let's say, motivating answer or like very cool answer that you would look for, but AI is literally just something that helps you extract your thoughts, put them out, and it structures it so well, so you can see from a different perspective. You can see how much time you've got, you can see all of your problems, and you can just plan it all out very well, and actually very efficiently. So if you have, let's say, 8 hours of free time during the day, because that's usually what we have, right, accounting for all the lunch breaks, all the moments throughout the day, we should have around 8 hours of free time per day. So when we actually figure out what are our main goals, we can actually just get all of the specific tasks needed to accomplish those. You say, okay, I want to accomplish all of these goals by a certain time. Now, what are the actual inputs that I need every single day to get this goal by the time that I want it? And as I said, you can simply do that with AI. It will help you break everything down, structure it, and make it actually manageable for you. You will have a clean and clear structure. It's not that hard. It really isn't. You don't need some secret cheat code to find more time. It's literally it. You simply, I don't know, get an AI, you put out all the information needed, all your specific goals, the amount of time you've got, and you break everything down. And now, of course, there are a lot of things that go into it. Once you have the actual plan, you need to act upon it. You need to figure out a way on how you can actually eliminate the distractions and not let all of your, let's say, schedule and routine collapse. Because if it does, well, there's no good use of it. So you need to figure out on what kind of system you can implement to make sure you keep the routine and the structure in place. Because if, let's say, the AI breaks it down for you that you need to do a certain amount of, let's say, workouts or work sessions throughout the week or month, if you keep not fulfilling it, you're gonna fall short of it, and you're gonna just stay behind, and then you will even not find any reason to keep following the plan just because you've already fallen so far behind. So you need to find a system to keep you accountable. Now, what really helps is simply putting it out there, putting your goals out there to your family, to your friends, asking for them to keep you accountable. Like you can literally say, by the end of the month, I want to do this, or if I don't do this, I give you, I don't know, $100, $200. You can that to your friends. Your friends will be very keen on taking your money. So that will be a very good motivator for you. But just find some systems on how you can actually stay accountable and also keep the distractions out of your life. For example, like with scrolling, it's a thing that's really consumes you, and whenever you try to completely eradicate it throughout, out of your life, it usually just creeps back in. So whenever you're planning out your days, your weeks, your months, I highly recommend you also give some time to yourself throughout the day of just simply freestyling. Like there's no structure, there's nothing that needs to be done. It's simply free time where you can choose whatever you want to do with it, which includes also scrolling, watching YouTube, whatever. That way you don't feel like you're actually just absolutely without any options, because there will be days where you're like, where you don't want to do anything at all, where there's a routine and there feels like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, there's no escape, and it just makes you crave the distractions, the scrolling even more, because it feels like you're just in a prison and you're seeking for an escape. And then once you fall into it, into the scrolling and into all of those bad things, well, it's not good at all. And of course, you can even start falling into uh, addictions to get yourself out of it. So I highly urge you to still leave some time for yourself throughout the day where you don't necessarily follow a specific thing. Like don't make your day like fully completely planned out hour by hour. I mean, like for the tasks that need to be done, yes, plan them out like which hour and when you do them. But like as for the free time, you still need to include it. Make some gaps, some rest sessions. They will help you a lot in this journey to actually stay consistent, and for you not to feel like you're completely like suppressed, like there's no escape, like you're just like a horse who has to go through the field, and its owner is just smashing it in the back, and it just has to get the work done, and there's like literally the only rest that he gets is sleep. So We're humans, we're not perfect. We're going to be craving the distractions. So at first, just leave some room for them, right? Just leave a little bit of room for them. Over time, you can reduce that. You can replace it with, of course, all the good habits that you want done. But in the meantime, in this transition period, leave a little bit of time for yourself. But of course, don't allow those distractions to take over you, right? Don't play around with that. Use like a timer. Whenever you set a break, add a timer. Add a timer. When it goes out, you close your phone, you get back, you go back and follow your schedule. You see what next thing is following up, and you get right into it. That way, you can actually stay consistent, and you won't fall into this endless well of scrolling, watching YouTube, Netflix, or any other of that let's say negative stuff. So I really hope this video helps and gives you some ideas. The main idea here is simply you need to know specific goals so you can plan out the specific things that need to actually be done. And to use that, you can do that. You can of course do that yourself if you have loads of time. But if you don't have loads of time, I highly recommend you just simply use an AI. It will help you structure your thoughts very well. You simply record a voice message, right? I just talk with the AI, record a voice message, text to speech. I send out the text, it responds to me, I give it further instructions, and then I ask each day, now, here are the things that I want done. Make sure that it aligns with the goals that I need done by the end of the month or year, and help me plan out the entire day. And then I also ask the AI to compress everything in a let's say into the screen of my phone, so all the tasks are visible in just simply one clean page. And then I simply screenshot that thing, and then I add it as my wallpaper. So every single time I'm not sure what I need to get done, I simply turn it on, I look at what needs to get done, I turn it off, and then I just simply go back right into that task. So I really hope this helps. If you want to know what actual habits you should put into your life, into your schedule, to actually make this work and even expand your knowledge further and reinforce all of the things that you're going to be doing to make sure that you have good results and that you don't fall short and you keep improving even faster, then comment and I'll be sure to make a video on that too. But besides that, I hope you take action on this video. I do not allow you to watch the entire video and not even take any action on this. Get out your phone, record a voice message, but just get it started, and yeah, you will be in an amazing spot. Thank you for watching. Keep crushing it. God bless you.